Salutations! Good to be back on the air!
In all seriousness, though, welcome to this week's Corvi Communications Executive Stream. I really need to fix this frame of reference. It can be so bothersome sometimes. I love using the freaking snake cables as a layout. It doesn't bother me greatly at all. Anyway, welcome everyone. I hope you had a wonderful week. I myself have been fairly busy this week, and I actually have a bit of an announcement. You see, we will be changing up how we'll be proceeding with streaming from here on out. I've been discussing with Mrs. Cawthorn for a time, and we have concluded that the best approach to streaming at this point would be to stream 2 hours each streaming day, twice a week. And so, starting next week, we'll be streaming weekly on Tuesdays and Fridays from 6 to 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So, for those of you who actually like watching my content, that means that you can watch me twice a week. However, that will affect how my VODs are uploaded. You see, making thumbnails and whatnot takes a bit of time, and this will mean that both VODs for the week will be uploaded on Saturday, and for your viewing pleasure on YouTube. On Twitch, they'll be pretty much available immediately after stream, as they always are. Let me get a drink real fast, my throat is dry. Also, you may have noticed the new music playing on stream. I actually have been trying to get my theme up and running the way I want it to, because if you haven't noticed, I play as sort of a eldritch monster in a cyberpunk setting who's CEO of a corporation. So, I've been wanting my stream music to reflect that a bit more, and thanks to some recommendations from a acquaintance of mine, I've managed to put in place a playlist of royalty-free music that won't get me copyright struck for one, because no one wants to deal with YouTube or Twitch lawyers. And also, it allows me to play them and not have to exclude them from my VODs, which is nice. Plus, this overall fits my theme a little bit better. So, I hope everyone had a good week. Things are getting interesting, and part of the reason that has led me to want to change my schedule is because, well, with baby Cawthorn, Mrs. Cawthorn has had a bit of a rough time watching him for 3 hours at a time, and we thought that if I did shorter streams more than once a week, we might have an easier time handling it. So, we'll be running some test streams in October, and if things work out, this will be the default setting come spring. By the way, for those of you who voted in the recent poll for reruns, Dark Souls is the unanimous victor. There was no votes other than Dark Souls. And I have confirmed that our good friend Lucas Sorian will be returning. So, look forward to that. It's always nice to be able to have a collab stream, because then I have someone to bounce things off of. Which is, well, it's nice because that means I'm not the one doing all the talking. But, well, I do a lot of the talking. So, before we move on with our game, let's go and do some inspiration. But first, let's switch the music to something a bit more appropriate. Ah, there it goes. I don't know why I wasn't hearing this last week. I had it set to monitor, so I should have been hearing it on my end as well. Anyway, this will possibly be the last time we do this bit, except every now and again, because frankly, I think it's worn its welcome a little bit, especially with the controversy concerning AI. How can you ensure yourself that a butcher is not a serial killer? A serial killer always respects you. So a butcher does not? Also, most of the serial killers I know of, I don't know any personally, obviously, do not have a deep respect for people. I mean, that's kind of why they do what they do, isn't it? If someone tells you that you cannot break a silence, challenge them. Breaking a silence is as easy as saying a word. Eating cattle means eating bacteria. Yet again, this is not so much an inspirational quote so much as a simple statement of fact. I mean, unless something has been sterilized to all hell, there is no way for you to eat anything without eating bacteria. There's always going to be some trace of it. The question is that bacteria harmful? For example, E. coli. E. coli can cause many issues, as can salmonella. If that's not in your food, for the most part, you're fine. However, if they are in your food, it probably means that people handling it are not the best at washing their hands. Let go of him. Who's the him I need to let go of? I can't let go of my son. He would be injured if I did that. And I don't want that. Being human is not worth it. I don't have anything I can say because, well, let's be real here. Being human kinda sucks sometimes. I would know. I am a human. Skipping right on by that, I am not touching zodiac signs. Being a slut is not awesome. If you actually want someone who would die for you... Oh, that's horrible. Rule 1. If you require to control what other people think, a way to start can be to lose your mind. So, is that implying that you can't control others unless you first control their minds? Alright, let's get the gameplay screen up here. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's get the sound on. Game audio. By the way, pardon the self-narration, it's just something I do. It helps me keep my brain focused because sometimes it's just hard to keep your mind just going where it's supposed to. Are you all hearing this? I hope you're all hearing this. Create online session. Finish. Yes. Oh, I think I see the issue. Just one moment. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to switch my audio settings because it was capturing Baldur's Gate audio from last week. So, sincerest apologies. Alright. We're just going to head right into it. Except the encroaching Ajanath. Gotta get them login bonuses. Also, I am so happy I fixed my audio issues as far as actually hearing the game, because I was getting really tired of trying to figure out why my VODs did not have any audio behind them. Like, you could hear me just fine, but you could not hear the game. Post a new quest. Assigned. This one's closer, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Which one will give me the biggest boost? You know what? A little chaos is in order. I will never see this and not be hungry. Doesn't matter how soon I've eaten. Always, always, always. It's because they make the process of making it look way too good. Depart on quest. All right. Let's find... No, really. Use everything at my disposal. I was planning on using absolutely nothing. That's the way it works everywhere. New world, old world, fictional world. You use everything you have available. Alright, I found footprints already. Lovely. Pretty sure this is for a Puke Puke. Some of these names, I swear. You know, if it weren't for the way the setting works, this area would sound an awful lot like Jurassic Park. Gonna climb the tendril. I don't know why they call it a tendril instead of a vine. Where are you, my reptilian friend? Oh, there's a trail. Oh, nope. This is definitely the Ajanath. I can tell because they leave mucus behind. If I recall from the in-game lore, that is in fact how they catch fire. Footprints. Oh, yep, there it is. Got that. Should I have gotten some fireproof armor? Perhaps. Am I still going to go at it anyway? Of course. Keep going. Oh look, a cutscene. Yeah, this area just kind of reminds me of Jurassic Park. So am I just hanging there? Well, he got its attention.
Alright, folks, we got a good fight for you this evening. It's the Raven Hammer versus the Torching T-Rex. Let's see who wins. And the Ajanath hits with a swing and a miss. Or maybe not so much a miss. And the Raven Hammer is down in 2 hits. Perhaps he should have prepared more.
Alright, keep going. On the ground level, this map is fine, but once you get into the tree line, it becomes confusing. And the fight!
And the fight resumes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the Raven Hammer gets a hit in. Oh! He gets thrown off by the Ajanath. Oh, the Ajanath swings, he misses. The Raven Hammer takes a spin attack. And he hits. However, the Ajanath looks very much unfazed. And propeller attack. Alright. And the Ajanath tries for a headbang and he misses. The Raven Hammer is biding his time and charging up a swing. Oh, and it's interrupted by a well-timed swing by the Ajanath. Oh, and the Gremlin tries to hail the Raven Hammer to little success. Looks like we got an exciting fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta fix that audio issue. Keep going. And he charges his attack with an upswing. And the Ajanath roars the Raven Hammer into submission. Oh, Ajanath, you do not get to get out of the ring of this fight. You just need to keep fighting. Let's turn that audio down a little bit. Let's turn that down a touch.
Alright, now where did that Ajanath go? I'm really surprised that thing took me down in like 2 hits when I first saw it. But then again, maybe if I didn't have to wait for a cutscene to close before I could fight. Now, where did he go? Oh, I should probably drink a potion, huh? He's right behind me, isn't he? Is he up here? How do you even... No. No, he is not up there. Where that... How do you lose track of a giant fiery lizard? Is he down here? Nope. I'll need those for later. Climb. Did the game forget the Ajanath? Oh! There he is!
Ready for round 2! Oh! And the Raven Hammer gets good hit! Oh, even more! The beast! Why did he jump off? The fool! He's never gonna win his fight that way!
Seriously. Did not mean to activate that. I have my expressions hooked to a number pad. It sometimes can cause me issue. Also, that seems to have done it. It looks like... Pay attention,
Mr. Cawthorn, or you may lose this fight yet! Charging up for a swing! How has he avoided sharpening his weapon? Why do you even need to sharpen a hammer? Is a question I will continue to ask until the day I die! He gets a good hit on the head, and the Ajanath goes for a claw swipe and misses. He tries to eat the Raven Hammer, and he misses. The tail swipe this time connects. Mr. Cawthorn is not looking so well. He should perhaps consider taking a healing potion. Dodge. Ooh, the Ajanath is ready for a feast tonight. phone gets hit one last time, he will be downed again. Gremlin, what are you doing? Hit the giant T-Rex! Save your master from his inevitable fate. Are you freaking serious? My phone decided now to reset. Well, that's inconvenient.
Alright. 1 minute. Probably gonna have to get Vtuber to reset to that. Connect the phone. Okay. Everything good? Phone I use for motion capture, you're not going to have another conniption on me? Should I perhaps sharpen my weapon before proceeding? Yes. Alright, can I eat again? Yes, I can. And no health boost. Custom platter. Oh, I've used all the fresh stuff. Well... Is that... Why does that turkey have a set of legs on its... where its neck should be?
Alright, get ready for round 3 again. The Riven Hammer better cinch it this time because he's starting to look like he got run over by a subway heading from Queens to Brooklyn on a Tuesday afternoon. Oh, the Ajanath strikes again, fierce and forceful. The Ajanath is out for blood. Ooh, and with a devastating blow, he hits Mr. Hawthorne square in the head. Oh. The Ajanath's temper is fiery, but not near as fiery as his breath. Mr. Cawthorn manages to land a hit, but Mr. Cawthorn is now burning up with the heat. Oh, with it. And Mr. Cawthorn definitely dodges the Ajanath. But can he keep it up, or will he lose his last fate? Oh! For the Ajanath, that was a happy landing. For Mr. Cawthorn, not so much. And Mr. Cawthorn is getting tossed around like a rag doll. He drinks a health potion while the Ajanath currently focuses on the cat. Oh, the Ajanath is pursuing. Time for a little cat nap. You don't get breaks, Gremlin. Oh. doesn't seem to be able to avoid catching on fire. Perhaps he should hunt some Gerontodos if he doesn't win this. And make some armor. In a bizarre twist of fate, the Ajanath is the one who seems to be making a run for it.
Well, this is going less than ideally. Alright.
This is Mr. Cawthorn's last chance. If he can't cinch it here, it's all over. He'll be sent back to Astera with his head hanging in shame. And perhaps a few new casts. He definitely avoids the Ajanath's right swing. Can he keep this up? He hasn't even broken a single part on the monster's body yet. Maybe he should consider it. If the Ajanath... Oh, no! The Ajanath is hungry. And what he's hungry for is violence. Oh, this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Mr. Cawthorn is down. I can't believe it. What a disappointment.
Well, that went poorly. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to go fantastic, but I wasn't expecting it to go that badly. Like, seriously. I didn't even break his face or anything. I got nothing for that. I should probably rearrange my items a little bit. Alright, do I have any investigations for a Gyarados? Gyarados? Look, I know it's not actually called the Gyarados, but Gyarados rolls off the tongue a lot better than Gyarados. The ship up at the top of Astera, that was the first fleet ship. They decided to leave it after it got stuck up there. My first question is, how'd it get stuck up there? Because if the ocean flows high enough for it to reach that elevation, then this entire town is screwed. Okay, tell me about what you found. Oh, capture. I don't want to capture, I want to kill. Alright, looks like we are going to hunt a Gyarados because I'm fairly certain that hunting the Gyarados will get me waterproof, fireproof equipment. Alright, get some food. Ooh, a 30 health boost. Alright, let's get going. Alright, keep going. Things aren't looking up so far. Shh. Be very quiet. I'm hunting Gyarados.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Ravenhammer versus the Gyarados. Or, as it's more referred to, the giant freaking mud skipper. Alright, fight! And the Ravenhammer is already broken apart from the Gyarados. But the Gyarados is not taking that lying down. Mr. Cawthorn is delivering a fury of devastating blows. However, in this precarious state, he remains immobile. Perhaps he should consider charging instead of standing still. Oh! And the Gyarados is right out of water. But how long will the Ravenhammer have an opening? And there's Gremlin in a little raft. Because no one told him cats can in fact swim. Oh, he got a hit on the Gyarados. Oh, and it looks like the Gyarados has tagged in his friends. Oh, water blight affection. That's less than ideal. I hate the mud. Oof, and Mr. Cawthorn is getting tossed around like a ragdoll. Dare I say it, towed like a broken down Chevrolet. Oh, the fish is stunned again. Oh, something's broken, but we're not sure what. I think things are going poorly for the Gyarados. Meanwhile, the Ravenhammer has not even had a ring out yet. Oh, the metal on the tail is now broken. Now to get him on the main body. Gyarados is hit in the face by a bunch of slinger ammo. Oh, the red habit definitely dodges around the Gyarados as it attempts to regain its lost armor. And it has succeeded. Exactly how much damage resistance can mud give you, honestly? It'd have to be a pretty thick layer of mud in order to act as armor. And by pretty thick, we're referring to, of course, armor so thick it probably would render you immobile. Both due to the weight and the level of thickness. Oh, the fish is out of water. Can he survive dry land? Oh, it's down again. This may be a quick fight, folks. I have honestly never had a monster basically stun-locked to this degree. Oh, and the Mud Skipper is making a break for it. Where will he go, though? There's only one area with water in this entire map, so he can't get too far.
Alright, you get back here.
And it looks like indeed the Gyarados won't get far. Because it is literally right by its nest, and it is very clearly near death. And what is Mr. Cawthorn doing? He has not sharpened his weapon. What's he trying to prove? That he doesn't need to? Oh, and he falls into the mud. A very sticky situation indeed. Seriously, how does he keep doing that? The BC's head must be softer than a pill. Must be softer than a pillow fight at the cushion store. Oh, and Mr. Cawthorn goes for the hold. Look at him stab a creature mercilessly with a knife. Why wouldn't he just hit it repeatedly with a hammer? Who knows? Oh, I see what he's doing. He's tiring him out and then getting ready for the final strike. And the creature's down again. Will he get back up before Mr. Cawthorn can finish him off? And the answer is no! He is down for the count! What a humdinger!
Is perhaps the fight announcer bit getting a bit old? I'll admit I was having a bit of fun with that. Maybe a little too much fun. And it looks like the tiny fish want to go too. Well, you're gonna join him. Well, they can't interrupt the fight now. Too bad for them, the fight's already over. Alright, I got a water sack, a Gyarados shell, scale. Maybe I can make armor out of this. We'll see in that regard. I don't remember this music being in this game. It sounded different to me. Oh, nope, it's the same music, it's just... softer? Maybe to reflect its night? Can I even build a water hammer? We shall see, shall we? And that's the defender tree. I'm looking for a iron hammer. Aqua hammer. Oh! Do I already have an aqua hammer? No, I don't. Congratulations, you've been randomly selected. That looks like malachite ore is what I need. Can I build the Juratotus armor? Gajao. Gajao boots. Bouquet, Baroth, Jetta. There it goes. Well, it's not the best fire resistance, but it's better than what I currently have, which is apparently very weak to fire. Kadachi helm. So it looks like in order to get rid of the Ajanath, I'll want Puke armor. So I've been barking up the wrong tree this entire time. I just immediately thought, you know, water, good against fire, Pokemon. But that is not how it always works in Monster Hunter. Sometimes things will surprise you. Alright, good friends of the Fifth, let's see those results. How do I not have any Puke hunts in all of this? I have plenty of monsters I could not give two craps about to hunt, but no Puke. Looks like I'll need to go on a mission for that. The current situation. The current situation? That's what they went with? I am ashamed. But not really that ashamed. Well, let's hunt the Puke a few times and see if just maybe we can take on the Ajanath. Because clearly, fire is bad when it comes to Baroth armor. It was good against Tobe Kadachi, but it was not good against the Ajanath. I died in 2 hits the first time I saw him. I don't need to be hungry right now. I need answers. And why exactly am I hunting the Puke instead of the Tobe Kadachi? Because I feel like the Puke is going to be an easier fight. And I can get the armor sooner, meaning y'all can watch me take out the Ajanath. Now I just need to find him. Oh, Slinger Torch. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Hello, Jaggerus. Bye, Jaggerus. I need my research. Oh, there's our green scaly friend. Ooh! Got a good hit right from the get-go. I was hoping for a mount, but you know, I'll make do. Oh. What does this thing eat that makes it poisonous? Oh, there we go, we got him out. Oh, I am poisoned. I am poisoned badly. Oh, it thinks it can... Damn you, muscle memory. Seriously, I keep getting the Y and the X button mixed up on this controller, because on the Xbox controller, it's the other way. Ouch. Alright, smash the face in. Did I... I'm getting really good at chaining those knockdowns. Like, shockingly good. Oh! We've got a runner! Oh, wait. I was hoping that would knock it down. Aw. It's puking up something everywhere. Gremlin catnaps our closers. I need you to kill this thing. I can't be doing all the work here. Oh, we got a runner. Did you seriously fly away just to go right there? Okay, fine, I'll make myself scarce. So, he went into a giant circle. Wonderful. And the fight continues. And we got another mount, friends. Stabby, 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 stabby. You know, you'd think eventually you'd just start cutting something important. Not even a charge attack, just kind of a... eventually got worn down. This thing is clearly not doing well. Oh, dodge. Oh. Well, that was fast. Wow. Even with basic rank equipment, I managed to completely destroy this thing in like 5 minutes. I'm actually a little bit impressed with that. And a little bit proud. More proud than, okay, yeah, it's a little bit surprising still. And then I remembered, on this account I don't have poses set to anything, so I can't even pose with my catch. Sad. My throat is dry tonight. Poison sac, armor sphere, monster bone, ancient bone. Boom, 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 boom. No feints. Reward is money. Got a bunch of stuff. Might make some armor later. I don't know. Workshop. I have many questions about how those lifts work. Listen, Fred. Elements are important. Turn your nose up at them and you'll find yourself woefully unprepared when it counts. So what are we hammering together this time? Okay. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Monster Hunter, I will demonstrate to you what I mean. So, this is the Baroth armor. This is the set I am currently wearing most of. Oh. Notice the defensive stats are negative 15 to fire, and notice that the Ajanath breathes fire. This is not the ideal combo, but it is the combo that I decided to fight the Ajanath with earlier, because I did not think. My immediate thought was, oh, use this guy. Use this guy's armor set. He's clearly should be good against fire because he is fish, he is water. However, that is not exactly how it is. It's better than what I have, which is why it's green, but it has a weakness to fire for that individual part. And while currently available sets don't have anything that's particularly good against fire, are you freaking serious? Okay, I'm still not doing that just because it's very weak armor. Kestodon guards? I might use those just because a +4 to fire resistance, that's actually really good. That forge is intense, the Dwarven Lords would be proud. Alright, Jaggeris has a -2. Kudlo has a 0. Not great, but not terrible. Alright. I can build, like, one thing from this set, probably. I don't need to see them hammer everything together. Ooh, I can even still make the cuirass. I probably butchered that pronunciation. Okay, we're probably going to want to hunt the Puke one more time. Do I get any investigations for it that might hasten this voyage? Probably not. Don't forget to stop by the ecological research. The chief there has been waiting for an able hunter like you. Alright, good friends of the 5th, let's see those results. How do I not have a Puke investigation? Those of you watching who are more familiar with how Monster Hunter works, in particular this game, why, when me kill Puke, do me not have investigation to kill Puke? Because I thought the more me find bits of the monster laying around, the more me would have Puke things. But me no have Puke things. I'm just gonna skip. I don't want to be hungry. Alright, let's do this. Do I have any raw meat in my inventory? No, I don't. Oh, never mind. Yes, I do. Before we get to it, let's attract some cooking. Oh. Wrong button. Well done, steak. I mean, it's the wrong way to use steak, but the game doesn't care that rare is best. Great Jagras discovered. It's not as though I fought it before or anything. Look, I don't care if the giant iguana wants a fight. I'm not picking a fight with it because it's not what I'm here for. Oh, there he is. Hi, friend. If you could kindly put your face more at eye level. There we go. Alright, let's get some tenderization in. After all, you need to tenderize the meat before you eat it. I wonder if the Puke's toxic traits would in fact make the meat spicy. Oh, there we go. Got him out already. And this time, I'm not going to mix up the X and the Y button. Stabby, 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 stabby. How many times do I have to stab this frickin' thing? Boom! Well, I broke his face already, so you know. Yes! Affinity sliding? I have no idea what that does, but I'm sure it does a thing. I don't even know how I managed that, I'm just happy I did. Why is everything purple? Wait. Did I accidentally stealth? You know, you would think the armor would offer some sort of protection. Get up! Slap yourself in the face! Thank you for knocking him down, Gremlin. You're doing your job for once. Oh, got another mount. Tail is probably not the best place to stay for that. No, Gremlin's poisoned. Stab, stab, stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stabby, 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 stabby. Oh, he's making a run for it. Well, I know the drill here. Give him an opportunity to lie down. Because the tired little guy needs a nap. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. That also is unfortunate. Ew. That cloud's purple, that means danger. You get down here. Ouch. Oh, will you stop jumping back and forth? It's quite rude. Thank you. Thank you for standing still long enough to get that last hit in. You know, I have some friends who told me it matters where you stand, that decides what parts you get. I personally don't believe that. Maybe now I'll get some investigations. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Forge equipment. Armor. Can I build the Puke face? Yes, I can build the Puke face. You know, other than the goggles, this looks like something out of Assassin's Creed. Manage items, change equipment. First off, order by attack power, because that's the only proper way to do it. Okay, no damage bonus, so it'll be fine. Alright, we got at least a little bit of fire resistance, so let's take on the stupid Ajanath now. 40 bonus. I need it. I need it bad. We're watching the cutscene for this. What is that even for? Like, why did he need to cap the bones? I don't get it. It's like, the bones are the handle for the drumstick. There is no dignified way to eat the drumstick. There is only embrace caveman. Grab it by the handle and munch. Ribs are kind of the same way.
Are we heading out?
But we're not going to let them have all the fun, are we? Alright, let's try this again. This time with less me dying. I may in fact bring back the fight announcer bit from earlier.
Our number one priority is to secure the base by taking out that encroaching Ajanath.
So my question is, why are they sending me? Why aren't they sending the people with the better equipment? Who've been here longer? That is not a climbable surface. And I hope I don't need to watch the cutscene again. Because I've been through this all before. Oh, there he is. Out enjoying the bright sunlight. First off, how dare he?
Alright. So it looks like Mr. Cawthorn is getting ready for round two with the torching tyrannical lizard. Watch now as he approaches the ring. Ready to strike. As soon as he finds his way through these maze-like tunnels. A hunter has found his quarry. But will he prove victorious this time around? Let's find out. The Ajanath is currently unaware of the Ravenhammer's presence. What are those wings even for? we know? Probably never. Oh. He gets struck, but he seems to be faring far better. The Ajanath is already trying to make a break for it. But will he succeed in evading the pursuit of the Ravenhammer? Oh, the Ravenhammer has a mount. And he begins stabbing vigorously. The Ravenhammer is up for blood today, folks. And it looks like he has finally managed to knock the Ajanath down. Quick, while he's down, the Ravenhammer preps for a series of repeated Big Bang strikes. Taking advantage of the monster's current immobility to strike hard and fast. Oh, isn't that just disappointing? Oh, and there's the Gremlin with the assist. Quick, while he is distracted. While he is stunned, hit him in the face some more. Oh, excellent time to dodge, but not enough to avoid the fire. All right, the Ravenhammer begins charging. Affinity sliding? I do not know what that does. Oh. The Ajanath is getting ready to unleash his fiery fury. And he runs.
Why is this thing running so much? I thought these things were supposed to be aggressive. Get a drink. Saw that one coming. I mean, I'm hitting his feet, but you know, maybe that's where his weak spot is. Oh. Hit a wall, hit a wall, hit a wall! He did not hit a wall. That's most disappointing. Will he succeed in breaking apart? Alright, I'm nearly out of the freebies. Oh. Got more red pit. Is he near wall? Is he near wall? Oh! Ah, that's a bad hit. out. Oh, there we go. Now we hit the wall. That thing does not stay down long.
You know where Sassy is?
Hmm?
You know where Sassy is? There's no one. I swear to God.
Just one moment.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I'm leaving. Come on.
This thing's face is way too hard to hit. And that's where I need to hit for the hammer to really be an effective weapon. Well, I still hit his face. I just also happen to catch fire. Good thing I had like 50 minutes to take this thing down. There we go. Just need to recoil for a second. Come on, break. I broke something. Ooh, that was a good hit. I haven't even slowed this thing down yet. Oh, there we go. We got a knockdown. Just keep hitting it in the face. As long as it's getting hit in the face, it's gonna go down. Oh, I should sharpen. Why isn't that still sharpened, even though it's like... He just roared, and I still sharpened it at least partially. Can't it go up a little bit? Alright. Where did he go? Oh, he is near death. We did good this time. Climb. Climb the vines. How does he even get up there? missing. Oh, no, no, no. You do not get to run away. You're on my list, so you're going to get off that list. Nope. Shit. Climb the vines. Like a coiled
Viper, prepare to strike.
Oh. He is very, very angry. Oh. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna get pinned against the wall. Okay, that sort of fall, doesn't matter if you're superhuman or not, that fall would kill you, especially at that angle. That would break your neck. Oh, is he coming down to greet me? Oh, he was! How kind! Need to run. Ooh, is he running out of fire? Get rid of that. Dodge. I thought this thing was supposed to be close to death. He seems pretty lively to me. Drink the Mega Potion. Come on, wake up! Oh, there's a feint. At least I made it most of the way through, huh? Let's get over to them, because if they sleep, they regain health. And we can't progress the story until we get there. There's our not friend. keeps running away. I have a feeling if I could just get him knocked down, he'd finally call it, but he is not willing to go down. Come on, finish him off. He's nearly dead. First off, run away from the Rathalos. Because that's just asking for trouble. The Rathalos is very angry. There we go! I was not expecting the Rathalos to appear. It's a little early in the game for that. He normally doesn't appear until later. Speaking of, here he is! Angry as ever. I should probably skedaddle. We did it. We killed the Ajanath. Just like we were asked to. That's a surprisingly good haul, especially considering I fainted once. Earned the right to take on 4-star assignments. A new upgrade level is now available for armor. The last of the preparations was complete, and the Research Commission embarked on an unprecedented... I did not get to read all that, thank you. Well, this is intense music. Do we?
All our preparations are complete, and I have all of you to thank for working double time to make it happen.
Working double time. Right.
I'm especially impressed with the 5th for hunting the Ajanath despite being new here.
Why am I the representative for the fleet here? I'm just as new here.
That's one less misery standing between us and capturing Zora Maximus. Well done.
You talk about it as though it is a singular entity rather than a species. As though that is the creature's name, not the name of what its species is.
When will Zora reach the Great Ravine?
Precisely at daybreak.
Good. Let's run through the operation one last time. Our hunters will rendezvous on site. Once the beast appears, the operation will commence.
It will commence what?
We've built 2 barriers in the target's path.
Just 2? You're trying to catch a Godzilla here. You're gonna need more than 2 barriers.
Your objective is to stop it at the first barrier, initially wearing it down with cannon and ballista fire, then restrain it with binders.
I don't see what binders have to do with anything. The 3 rings are not going to do anything.
the mounting phase of the operation.
Mounting? You're gonna put pins in it?
During this phase, we'll attempt to weaken it further, so that we'll have a better chance of restraining it at the second barrier.
Okay.
Make sure you hammer it as much as possible with cannons and ballista. They're there for a reason. Affirmative, sir.
I have a hammer.
Technicians, make sure you do a final check on the equipment before we begin. Yes, sir. Quartermasters, conduct an inventory on our supplies. Researchers, proceed to the Great Ravine with your escort as soon as you're ready.
All right.
Bring our quarry back to base. So take what you need and be prepared to conduct your research on site.
Don't worry, Commander.
Everything will be in order.
Those are some very exaggerated face movements.
Keep your ears open during the operation. I'll be giving orders as the situation unfolds. May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed.
What's the Sapphire Star? People say that as though it means something.
The big moment is finally here. I'm shaking up a storm here. How about you?
Not really. I personally think this is a harebrained scheme and it's not going to work. Anyone got any side quests, or are we going to have to do this now? We may have to do this now. Yep, we're going to have to do this now. I guess. That little tune that plays during this is so catchy. Alright, let's get this one over with.
We chased it across the sea and got our ship wrecked by it, hunted all over the New World looking for it, and now our strange relationship with Zora Magdaros is about to reach a new plateau. We're going to capture it. Say it with me. Capture an Elder Dragon. I tell you, when my grandfather boarded that ship and came here with the first, he said he was ready to complete his mission here in the New World or die trying. He'd found his Sapphire Star to follow, like in that story, and I always wondered what was going through his head as he crossed the sea. Zora Magdaros, too. Do you think old Magma Brains even understands why it's here, or is it just compelled? Sorry, that was a lot of tangents I went off on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Hey, I just realized. You know, you still haven't told me why you came to the New World.
I came here to hunt monsters.
I bet you're on the run. On the run from a deadly group of Malinks assassins. That's it, isn't it? Well, anyway, the base defenses are solid. All that's left is to get this operation done. You ready?
Yes. You know, they say elder dragons are impossible to catch. I agree with that sentiment.
Quite a sight. Just wait till we're finished.
Delivers what?
This is gonna work.
Chief! Commander!
So,
We'll get it ready by morning. I promise.
I'll hold you to it. When the time comes, you know what to do. The operation will commence at daybreak.
Sounds like we got our work cut out for us, eh, old man?
Looks like we got our work cut out for us, eh, old man?
Chains.
Yeah, call me pessimistic, but I don't think it's gonna work out how you think it's going to. You guys say even small elder dragons aren't capturable? How are you going to catch a giant one? Oh look, blue scout flies. That means giant dragon is coming. After that entrance, I feel even less great about our chances of actually catching this thing.
Get to your posts now!
Zora Magdaros. It has a beard.
Cannons and ballistae! Wear the beast down!
Where's the cannon?
If you've been wounded, retreat to the rear camp.
Okay, first off, cannon ammo.
Now,
Think the ballista are useless. The cannon is where it's at. Cool. I'm not done loading mine. Also, if these people are superhuman and I am wielding a hammer that's, like, huge, why... Oh, right now. Load the cannons. Load the cannons! And fire! I'm not...
Caution!
That cannon ammo isn't meant to pierce. Well, this cannon's out of bullets. I wonder if the dude over there has been stealing my ammo. Oh my gosh, fire! No, really, I could not tell that when a cannon is broken, it is in fact useless when it is like that. I would never have guessed. Thank you for actually loading the gun. Fire!
It's time to restrain this beast. Ready your binders.
I don't have those.
The binder is on top of the barrier. Fire it from the ballista when you're ready.
Oh, fine. Be that way. Cutscene, boss.
We restrained its movement. Second binder post. Success.
Alright, put that over there.
God, we need to wear it down.
Yes, I know we need to wear it down. That's what we've been trying to do this entire time. Is this going to work? Probably not. Because seriously, you're expecting that thing to be restrained with just a little bit of rope. A little bit of rope on a barb. That thing took down an entire ship. You think this is going to slow it down? No! This thing is not a monster. It is a force of nature. It's Groudon. Smile, you son of a bitch. Alright. Load. Heave ho. Load the cannon. Walk a little bit fast. Heave ho. Balls of metal. Never will they fire. You know, thinking about that, that sort of cannon just wouldn't actually work. Okay. Ballista it is. Attack to weaken Zora Magdaros. That's what this entire operation's about.
It's still not weak enough to capture, sir.
How do you know it's not weak enough to capture? You've said it before, no one has tried something this harebrained before. Oh, thank you for loading my cannon for me. I appreciate the gesture. Why didn't he drop his? Why am I the only one that has to drop things when they roar? First off, screw you.
Zora Magdaros is breaching the first barrier.
Oh, fire the dang thing!
Zora Magdaros has breached the first barrier.
Alright, next phase. Zora Magdaros has broken through! Hunters, grab your transports and proceed to the mounting phase of the operation!
Move it, hunters. Get to a hitching post. Got it. Boarding that sucker now.
Where's a hitching post?
You can do it.
Ouch.
Now.
Okay, I would very much appreciate it if you could tell me where a hitching post even is. shell. Ooh, fire. Excitable A-lister, now is not the time to talk about food. Oh wait, I know what to do here. Jeez, this thing can take punishment. Also, if you people haven't researched this monster, how do you know what a magma core is?
Not like that one bit.
Good. Find the next one.
Alright, there's one. So now I need to find the other ones. Why am I on fire? I have a feeling the last one's gonna be on his head. Oh. Of course, I need to hit him in a particular order. 'Cause that's just how it be. Oh boy, I have to go inside. Well, well, look who's inside again. Yes, I know what the mission is, Miss Serious Handler. Backing up. It's spewing fire. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dodge back. There we go.
Something's happening.
And it's rearing up. He's not a happy camper. Oh,
It's changing posture. I think it's trying to get out.
Stay calm and focused.
was it not up before?
Of course.
It looked like it was standing earlier.
We've spotted another core on Zora Magnos' head.
Right. Hunters, make pretend.
Wait,
That core with all you've got.
if this is the head,
Get ready to resupply the hunters. It's time.
Understood.
where was I hitting earlier before it changed posture? I have concerns that I was in the murky interior. How do I get up there? Can I climb this? This looks climbable, but no, I cannot. So where am I supposed to go? Thank you, I love being on fire. Find the magma core and destroy it. Easier said than done. Oh. So that's how. Okay, so there's this. Where the hell am I? Oh. Huh. Why'd it tell me to jump off? Okay, so here is his... That's gonna put me on the ground again. So where the heck am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to try and climb the beard? You've delivered extra supplies. Is it in here? No. Is it back here? Can I climb that? I feel very dumb right now. Oh, there's that magma core. Where's this thing's organs? Okay. Oh, here's a spot where it doesn't spew. Come on, come on. Ouch. Where's the big potion? Do I not have any big potions? Some supplier you are. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, no point in putting it off. Okay, I need to sharpen my weapon, like, now. Come on! Break! Break!
Magma core destroyed.
Okay, that's enough. Move it towards the second barrier.
Hunters, hold your position. Watch your footing or it'll shake you off.
No. My cat did not join me on this adventure. So, where am I supposed to go now? Am I supposed to try and find that one on its head? Ouch. That was not appreciated. I also don't appreciate being on fire. But that's just me. So now am I just trying to get on its head?
Now!
Don't tell me I have to do all that over again. Easy max potion. Now where's the hitching post? Yes, I get it.
Zora Magdaros has reached the second barrier.
Alright, let's restrain this beast. Ready your one-shot finders.
Oh no! So how do I get on his head?
Ready your finders. Fire!
What's that? What is it? That black figure up in the sky.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
We need to get up into Zora Magdaros' shell right now.
Aw, darn. I'd finally reached his head.
Some unknown monster has appeared on Zora Magdaros' shell.
Felicity, get ready to
Oh no, it's a demon.
onto Zora's back now.
Careful there, partner. That's a mysterious monster.
Oh no, my hammer doesn't do anything. Keep going. Ouch. We fight the demons. We fight the demons to save Godzilla. How would I get off the back of the giant lizard? So now you're shooting at that thing. He is now angry. Interesting. It regrows! Oh look, the whole operation failed. Just like I said it would from the beginning. But you guys were like, oh gee guys, let's catch an Elder Dragon. Even though we can't even catch the tiny ones, let's try and catch the giant one the size of a building. Seriously, like, why is that their plan? They thought that trying to basically dissect a mountain would tell them why it's going that way. Why not just follow the direction it's going? Ooh, I got bombs from that at least. I admire your ambition. The capture operation ended in failure due to the sudden appearance of a mysterious black monster.
Let's get council underway.
Let me read the thing game, please.
First, your reports. Where do we stand right now?
The Zora Magdaros escaped. Giant black monster that appeared earlier also came this time, so I don't know why we didn't account for that. And also, how do we know so much about the Zora Magdaros if this is the first time we are ever trying to research it? Why do we know what Magna Cores even are?
Since it's reached the Great Ravine, we've lost track of it, sir. The situation has made it quite difficult for us.
It's literally the size of a mountain. How do you lose a giant kaiju-sized creature? I don't even have anything to add at the end of that. How do you lose a kaiju-sized creature? It's the size of a mountain. How do you lose track of that? It's probably like the size of a tenth of the landmass here.
However, I think we have a chance to salvage the situation if we can pick up its trail on the other side.
It's a giant monster. It leaves a trail of molten rock in its path. How do you lose track of that?
Got some good news from the field team on that front. Tectonic movement from when Zora passed through created a fissure in the Great Ravine.
It's big enough to cause tectonic plate movement. From just walking. How do you lose that?
Because plot, that's the reason.
That fissure is our ticket to catching up with the beast.
Like, it's a ravine. It's a giant canyon. It's a giant freaking canyon. There's only one way it could go unless the ravine branches absurdly.
There's no point.
I agree with her. If you can lose a mountain-sized lizard, yes, there is no point. If you can lose that, I think this whole operation is destined for failure.
We exhausted our supplies during the last operation.
So wait. There's no way back home for you, and you used all of the supplies in this city just to build 2 giant wooden walls. And you thought that was going to hold it back. How have you all survived this long?
Even if we did track it down,
Which, again, should not be that hard. It's literally the size of a landmass.
there's no way we'd be able to put up anything of that scale.
You might have been able to, had you thought a little bit more clearly.
We'll have to send a ship to the guild.
How? You previously established there's no way back.
Shit. Good with the skies and seas the way they are.
As previously established.
It doesn't matter. We cannot proceed without notifying the guild of the situation. We should send word and wait for their decision. Captain, can I count on you?
Never you worry, sir. I've been watching the sea chart, waiting for my chance to tame her again.
You know what? I think the captain's the smartest one of the bunch here.
It seems that the fissure in the Great Ravine has not only given us a path, but an opportunity as well.
You know, upon second watching of this game's story, I cannot help but question the logic of everything.
Together, we're going to brave whatever lies on the other side and find Zora Magdaros' trail.
Again, it's a giant lava monster. It leaves a trail of molten rock. How do you lose that? You should literally just have somebody on one of those bat things just hanging from it, just being like, okay, if you follow the trail of molten rock, here it is, there it is, he's getting in that way.
Hunters, head to the great ravine.
And also, why don't you just have somebody on that?
May the sapphire star light your way.
I don't... At this point, I don't think the Sapphire Star is what you need. You need eyes capable of sight.
Hey, partner. Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
Remember, Mr. Cawthorn, this isn't a plot-heavy game. It's an excuse to kill giant monsters. The point is not to make sense. Welcome, Fiverr. I hear you're off to an unfriendly locale. Alright, let's see what people have to say. But seriously, how... I can't get over that. It is a dragon the size of a mountain that is made. Like, not like he spews molten rock. He is made of molten rock. He probably melts rock just by being in close proximity. This... It takes a special kind of lack of skill to lose track of that.
We've encountered it in the past. Nergigante.
Oh, now you know what it's called.
Nergigante's arrival and subsequent disappearance always coincided with a certain event. That's right, the Elder Crossing. I had my suspicions, but this latest appearance proves there's a connection.
This happens annually. You've been here how long? You noticed a correlation. And this confirms your suspicions in spite of no further investigation on your part. Why am I getting so mad at this? I've played through this before. I like this game. Why am I getting so frustrated with this?
I wonder.
It seems we're not the only ones with a perennial interest in Zora Magdaros.
Okay, that's neat. So, you know, there's a big spiky demon monster on trying to hunt down the same giant walking volcano that we're after, you know. Cool. Maybe you should have mentioned that earlier. A little bit. Maybe. Because you imply you've known this for quite some time now?
Greetings.
Oh, have you come to talk to me? How nice. Actually, I have a little quest lined up for you. It's called Royal Relocation. I've been researching ways to cultivate more types of insects and fungi in the ancient tree. But the queen has planted herself squarely between me and the samples I need. Once you've solved the problem, I can get right back to the bugs. Oh, you'll love the results of this research, I guarantee it.
Okay, cool. I'm trusted to hunt a Rathian. I barely handled the Ajanath. And by barely, I don't mean like barely as in I just barely did it recently. I mean barely as in I nearly died. And in fact, did die the first time. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest getting yoked in the forest, and we'll get that menu six-packed with ingredients. The canteen can't get yoked if I don't have that yolk. Now go get my protein. Alright, we hit a really big story mark, so I am going to call that good for the evening. So, with that in mind, we are going to go ahead and head back to our office, partially before I have a bit of a conniption. And just for good measure, there we go. Nice, soothing music. So, I hope everyone had a good time. I know I did, mostly. Part of it was also just, in general, kind of making fun of the dialogue. And, again, questioning the logic of things. So, we're going to find someone to raid for the evening, just to sort of round off the night. And just a little reminder for everyone, we'll now be starting next week, we will be streaming twice a week. Am I a bit loud to everyone? I'm wondering if I might be a little loud. Anyway. So. We'll be streaming twice a week. The next stream will be 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time on Tuesday. We will be playing Fallout New Vegas and continuing with that. Hopefully we'll be able to get into New Vegas this time. I will be posting the schedule on various social media platforms, including my Twitter, because I refuse to call it X intentionally. Blue Sky, which I have now. What else? Yes. I have a Discord server. I will also be... I post a lot of updates on there. If you want things all in one place, that's probably the best place to go. And I also have an Instagram, which I don't post to as frequently. And if you want to view some of the clips I make, I have a TikTok and a YouTube, which I also post my VODs to. The link to the card that contains all those is in my channel About page. And with that, I bid you all a good evening. I hope you all had a wonderful time. And let's see, it looks like Viridia Apple is on, so I think we'll raid her. Okay, let's try that again. This time with me spelling it correctly. Am I spelling something wrong? Because that is, like, the only way I can see that I wouldn't be able to hear anything. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I am adding an I where there isn't an I. Let's try that again. There we go. Everyone have a wonderful evening, and with that, good night. I'll see you all Tuesday.